insane. No game. No, no, no games. Insane. No games. No, no,
ever dance with the devil in the pale moonlight? I always ask that of all my prey. I just like the sound of it.
How about it, you creep, you lunatic?
What is the deal, Raider Nation? Top of the morning. Happy Tuesday. If it's happy, you know what I mean? Yes, indeed, it's another day closer. We get to go ahead and rectify the shit that's went wrong the last 2 weeks with our team. Hopefully, they get this shit together. But that's like, if you haven't seen the thumbnail, like I asked, what's wrong with the offense? What's wrong with the offense? Let's address the elephant, the donkey, the giraffe, the gorilla, and the marsupials. What's wrong with the fucking offense? We're gonna pinpoint everything. Some of it's Carr, some of it's the right side of the offensive line. What's the take? You know what I mean? Offensive coordinator, head coach. We're gonna talk about it. Today we're gonna discuss what the fuck is wrong with the offense, and then we're gonna talk about the defense tomorrow. And then on Thursday, we will talk about the coaching. We're gonna break it down into 3 segments. I'm not mentioning special teams because special teams, there is no issue that I see. You did not give up any big plays. Kicking is doing wonderful. I mean, hell, you're kicking 55-yard field goals with room to spare. So that's not an issue. Mac Hollins on special teams doing his thing as well as the other players. So right now we're gonna try to break down and analyze what exactly is wrong. Is it because they haven't grasped the scheme yet on offense? They're still learning the verbiage, which is, I think that's part of it. But I think it's more than just one ingredient in this gumbo. Yes, indeed. There's more than one ingredient in this gumbo. It's not crab. It's not just shrimp. It ain't just chicken. It ain't just hot links. It's all of this shit. There's enough blame to go around on everything on this offense, and we're gonna point it out. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna discuss it. We ain't gonna get mad. We ain't gonna separate the nation over certain individual players. If a motherfucker deserves blame, we're gonna give it to him. Just like if they deserve praise, we gonna give that to them too. And if they girl need ding-a-ling, we gonna give that to her too. So, hey, we gonna cover all aspects. We gonna call it a geometry discussion because we're gonna be hitting it from all angles. Damn, that sounds good, huh? Hitting it from all angles. We're gonna be geometry. Oh, I'm gonna start using that one. Girl, we about to have geometry sex. What's that mean? I'm about to hit it from all angles. Artruce, 90, 45 degree, right angle, left angle, triangle. We gonna try every angle. You know what I mean? But hey, shout out to everybody in the chat. Man, what's the deal? Shout out to everybody that's pulling up right now. I'm talking shit right now, but I'm setting up the whole scenario of what we're gonna discuss today. I thought about this shit. I'm like, you know what? Maybe we need to go ahead and as the fan base, let us dig into it. And I know there's going to be different perspectives, different ideas, but I don't think there's a wrong answer to this. To be honest with you, no matter what you pick on the offense as far as what could the problem be, I think you still be right. That's how many problems I think there is. Is it fixable problems? Yes, they're fixable. Some of it might be fixed in due time. Some can be corrected as far as going over film and pointing it out and, you know what I mean? Hey, y'all can't be doing this shit no more. You know what I mean? Stop playing grab ass. You know what I mean? But, hey, we're going to dig into it. Like I said, I'm just letting the numbers are going up like a motherfucker, too. Hey, shout out to everybody pulling up. I ain't going to do the spill yet. I'm going to wait till, you know what I mean, these numbers get up in there some more. But they're going, though. Come on, click on that link. Let's talk about the offense. Totality. Not just the quarterback, because I know that's what some want to do, but there is blame to go to him. Not just the offensive line, but there is blame to go to them. Not just the play calling, but there is blame to go to them. You understand? You underdig? That's what we're going to do. We're going to point everything out. We're going to bring it to the light, and we're going to dissect it and check it out and be like, okay, to solve this problem, this is what the fuck we need. Or to solve your problem, this is what you need to do. All right, you take care of you. Now we're going to go at the offensive line. To solve your problem, this is what needs to be done. Get them out the way. Coaching, offensive court, whoever's calling the motherfucking plays, Josh McDaniels or the fucking offensive coordinator, it don't matter. They're one and the same. What are you calling wrong? And we know this. We've seen this last game. What are you doing wrong? You know what I mean? Just like first game, we know what you did wrong. And thank God that it looks like that you do have the nerve and the intelligence to go back and correct those things. Because I think first game, and see, when we're discussing this offense, we're talking about both games. We're not just talking about Arizona, y'all. We're going to talk about motherfucking the chokers as well, because this is about the offense as a total. Before I get into that, man, let me go ahead and shout out the chat, man. Hey, I always got to give my love, man, for real, for real. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Dominic 5, man, salute to you, my guy. Thank you for pulling up. Michael Guerrero, it's always a pleasure to have you all day, for real. Raiders or nothing. Van City Raider, good morning to you, my guy. Top of the AM. Navy Vet 44, salute. Thank you for pulling up and supporting the channel. NorCal Raider Jesse is in the house. Salute to you, my guy. For real, for real. Who else we got? I don't want to miss. Raider Ben, what's up with it, man? Good morning to you, man. Top of the AM, for real, for real. Black Trunks Podcast. It is a pleasure to have you here. Raiders all day, every day. We don't even take time off of that shit. You already know. For real, for real. Who else we got up in this Mickey Picky, man? Oh, yeah, Snoops Hernandez, my guy. Salute to you, my guy. Top of the morning. Thank you for pulling up, for real. Jorge C, good morning to you, my guy. Salute to you. Yes, indeed. Thank you for pulling up, man. It's a pleasure to have you here. Raider Patches, my guy, man. What is the deal? Pillaging just for fun, man. I'm going to start pillaging all kind of shit. Man, you got me on a pillage run. You know, not a beer run, a pillage run. We just gonna go take shit. Hey, for real, for real. Hey, shout out to everybody, man. We're gonna dig into the subject matter. B. Al, what is the deal? Hey, thank you, man. I appreciate it. Like B. Al said, please, if you would, share, like, and subscribe to the channel. We are working our way, and I say our because this is our channel, thus the name Raiders Allegiance. It's about the fan base. It's about Raider Nation. That's what I do here. You know what I mean? So we are approaching 1,000 subs. All right. Right now, last time I checked, we are at 828. So we're chopping down the number. We're getting closer to 9. And as soon as we hit 9, we're on our way to 1,000. And all the credit goes to each and every one of you guys who took the time to subscribe to this channel and support this channel. You get my hat off and a thank you of gratitude. And I'm telling you, I'm down to earth with this shit. And I thank you guys. Because like I said, without you, there is no me. And without us, there's no nation. There's only one nation. The motherfucking Raider Nation. You heard that shit. Close your ears if you don't like the F-bomb, because I'm going to drop the motherfucker till I can't motherfucking drop the fucker any motherfucking more. That's right. Give me a motherfucking... No, let me quit. Give me a motherfucking Raiders in the chat if you down with the motherfucking silver and black. I got bars. I tell y'all, I got bars still. Don't let the age fool you. Hey, shout out to everybody out there, man. Hey, thank you for pulling up. We got Graham Cam in the house, man. We have to beat Tennessee. Tennessee is what, 0-2 now also, right? All right, so let's get this shit fucking right. That's what we're going to discuss today, you guys. We're going to talk about the offense today. What do we need to do to fix it if it's broke? Do we need time for the shit to go ahead and jail? Do we need well, we need a lot of shit to happen. That right side of the fucking line. Hey, you see the PFF grade on the right side of the line, the guard and tackle? Low grade. But we know this. We know our team. We know where Our team is struggling. We don't need outside interference to try to say, oh, this is what's wrong with your team. No, you need to go worry about what the fuck is wrong with your marriage. You know what I mean? Don't worry about our team. Motherfucker, we already know. You ain't telling us shit. You beating a dead horse. Yeah, beat the Bronco and the Colt down. I beat a dead horse, all right. I don't mind. Fuck it, beat the shit out of a Bronco and a Colt. Turn them motherfuckers into glue sticks. But we know our team. All right, we know where we're struggling. We're struggling at the right side of the line. So you don't need to give us no PFF grade, motherfucker. We already know. You might be grading on a curve any motherfucking way. But anyway, we know what needs to be corrected. We know what Carr needs to do. But we're going to discuss all the intricate details of this offense as far as what else could be wrong with our team and what do they need to do to go into Tennessee Sunday and get a win. We cannot go 0-3. That's not even fucking up for discussion. Ain't no what if we go, no fucking what if. 0-2 is enough. All right, we're bleeding. All right, now let's stop the motherfucking bleeding and get these motherfucking W's. All right, I understand with each game we played so far, you have corrected the previous wrong. Now you got to correct this second wrong, which is protecting a lead. Protecting the lead. Don't get a lead like that and assume the game is over. I know we have a lot of young guys on this team, but the veterans should have been able to step up and be like, hey, get your motherfucking ass back to the huddle. Hey, quit fucking celebrating. We're not done yet. You know what I mean? Get their ass in line. Get their ass in line. That's what the veterans, the team captains, the leaders are here for, if that is an issue. Now, is it an issue? No, but it's an issue that could exist. You remember when Khalil Mack as a rookie was doing that shit? They got get your ass back in the fucking, get it back on the side of the ball. The fuck is you doing? The game ain't over. The young guys gotta learn. They gotta learn, and the veterans are there to teach as well as the coaches. So with that being said, that's one aspect that needs to go into making this offense great again. No Trump. Also, let's fuck it. Let's talk Derek Carr now. I know there's split on Derek Carr, but I'm gonna tell you, I'm the motherfucker that play the middle. But I see what I see, and I know what I know, and I know that there are times that Carr brain farts. He brain farts. He's not consistent. And I know you guys seen the Stephen A. Smith little outburst, which I don't always agree with that dude, but he said some real shit about what Carr needs to do. He needs to look in the mirror and if he wants to be that motherfucking guy, he better be that. He got to be that guy. He ain't no more excuses. You got all this talent around you. Get out there and perform. Don't get shook. Don't overthink shit. Don't try to do too much. There's a lot. You know this. You've been in the league long enough to know all this shit with all 1,000 offensive coordinators you done had and 20 head coaches. You should and 1,500 wide receivers. You should know this shit. This ain't your first year in the league. You know this shit. You know what you have to do to get a victory because you've done it twice in your career. You led this team to get a good record to get into the playoffs. Twice. 2016 and 2021. So I know it's not a whole big scoop size, but I don't give a fuck what nobody say. One man, even though they want one man to carry that burden, a motherfucking one man can't carry that burden. Not when you got 53 motherfuckers on the team. That's just common sense. But when you're wrong, you're wrong. When you fuck up, you fuck up. Fix the mistakes. You can't sit here and dwell about fucking Arizona now. That shit's over and done with. The L is on the record. You can't go back and erase that motherfucker. But what you can do is the shit that you fucked up in that game, you better carry that shit over and learn from it in Tennessee. Don't you get a big lead on Tennessee and fuck around and lose it 2 weeks in a row, then I'm done with you. I'm done with you. I'm not quitting the team, but I'm done like getting my hopes up. Fuck it. Expect the worst and hope for the best. That's how I'm going to have to play it. I'm telling you, I put too much energy, I put too much money, I put too much time and focus into this team for them to let us down. It's not about me, it's us, the whole nation. We tired of this shit. Motherfucker, when we gonna win a fucking playoff game? When we gonna care? When we gonna be one of those teams that motherfuckers know when they play us, they in for a long fucking day. These 2 weeks, I mean, even though we kept it competitive, but competitive ain't good enough. I don't give a fuck about competitive if we still come out with, let me move my big ass head, with these motherfucking L's. Look at this shit. 2 motherfucking L's. Fucking Chargers, and we shouldn't have lost these. Now, some people say, oh, we should have lost this one. We should have won the game after we look at it. We shot ourselves in the foot with turnovers. Carr shot us in the foot. Let's keep it 100. Carr shot us in the foot. Plain and simple. He lost that game. Ain't nothing else. We can't put no defense. We can't say no offense. Man, fuck all that. Carr lost that game. Carr tried to force feed motherfucking Adams. That's one-dimensional all day. We came out the gate throwing the ball. And then wait until the second half to start running, and Josh is ripping them for what? 5.7 yards a carry? And then this past week, it's like the reverse happened. You know, like the first week, we got behind, but we made ground and tried to and caught up. This week, we got the lead and fucking choked. We're not the chokers, but we played like them. We played just like them powder blue and piss-ass uniform-wearing motherfuckers. We played just like they choking ass. Come on now. Play just like you get 20-0. And you let this little sawed-off midget in the motherfucking backfield in his leprechaun green-ass drawers run around with his pot of gold and nobody can strip the motherfucker up. I know the defense was gas, but goddamn it, if you expect a motherfucker to make a play, you gotta make a play. That's all we had to do. 4th down, make a play. 2-point conversion, make a play. Not 2 plays, not 3 plays, make a play. But that's defense. We're talking offense today. Offense, you had to make plays in the second half, and you didn't. You didn't. Carr, you did overthrow some of your receivers. I seen that shit. Renfro, you did fumble. I don't blame them fumbles on Carr. Some people do, but if you catch the ball, it's on you after that. You cannot blame the quarterback after the catch is caught. Whatever you do after that, everything is relied on you. They teach you, keep your body between the defender and the ball. You had the ball on the inside of the field. You're by the sideline. That ball should have been switched hands. And you should have secured it if you felt yourself going down. Because you were going down when the first fumble, when God came behind you and hammered that motherfucker out your hand. You should have had 2 hands. If you falling, 2-hand that bitch. 9 motherfucking fumbles since 2020 by Mr. Renfro. Let that sink in. 9 fumbles since 2020. 2 years, you have 9 fumbles. You have not learned how to secure the ball yet? See, nobody's not going without blame today. Everybody's going to get the business that deserves the business. Raw and uncut with no Vaseline. So Renfro, it ain't just that one game. You fumbled many times before. When are we gonna fix that problem? That's one issue we can fix. Oh, we celebrate your 3rd down conversions. But what about the times you fumble? It seems like you have an issue with fumbling. Correct it. 2-hand that motherfucker. You get the ball. I don't give a fuck if it's hard. You can't really move because you can't counterbalance that way with your hands like this. But damn it, that ball ain't coming out. Come on, man. You run drills where you grab the ball and you going through the pads, blocking, and they're reaching at that shit. And you supposed to 2-hand that motherfucker, man. Come on. You costing us. You costing us. Period. Nothing ain't touchdowns, whatever the fuck it is, field goal, whatever the fuck it is, you're costing us. The game, touchdowns, field goals, field position, you're costing us. You are a professional. You got an extension. You have a job to do. Catch the ball and do not let that motherfucker get stripped and do not fumble. You're putting us behind the 8 ball when we don't need to be there. And then not just that, I'm on Renfro for that situation. Now, let's go beyond that. Let's talk about the coaches. Yeah, motherfuckers, you on the sideline. Yeah, you calling fucking pass plays when you could have ran the ball with Jacobs just to get enough room. We got a fucking field goal kicker that already kicked 55 yards already with room to spare. There is no wind inside of fucking Allegiant Stadium. There is no weather to have to worry about to adjust your kick, and maybe it might swing right or blow left. There is none of that issue. See, I'm acting like I'm talking to the sideline, y'all. Yeah, you motherfuckers right there on the sideline with the headset. You, McDaniels, you calling the plays? The fuck was that? That's just as fucking ridiculous as Del Rio having Carr in the pocket passing when we got a 3-score lead on the Colts and he fucks around and breaks his leg. Why in the fuck is he still in the game, and why is he dropping back to throw when we got a 3-score lead? And this is the same fucking ridiculous ass shit play calling that I don't fucking understand. I don't understand it. I don't. It's like you outsmarted yourself. Oh, they know what we know, that they know that we know that they know what we gonna do. So let's do this. That's fucking Keystone Cop ass shit. The fuck? Come on now, stop overthinking shit. Run the fucking ball. They could not stop the ball. What, Josh Jacobs had almost 80 yards? Did he? Let me see this shit. I think Josh Jacobs had either 70 or almost 80 yards. And they did not run him the whole game. They established him at the beginning. Where the fuck he go in the second half? So where the fuck he go? And like I said, we're going to get to the defense tomorrow. But today, offense, oh yeah, you in the crosshairs. I don't care if it's Renfro, if it's Carr, the offensive line. We're going to get to them too. We're going to get to their ass too. We're going to get to their ass too. But right now, it's on the coaches now. What the fuck is going on with the play calling? What the fuck? You're supposed to be this offensive guru. This expert with an offense that's just supposed to just stun the league with the weapons we have. Where the fuck is that offense at? Now, I give you credit. We're still in the game. The 2 games we lost were less than a touchdown. Both of them. You still had ample opportunity. But the thing is, the opportunity came and you squandered that shit. You squandered it. You choked out. You tapped out on that shit. Come on, bruh. Come on. A lot of these motherfucking blue-collar ass fan base, such as myself, we work for our money. I could have used that money to go get a dick reduction or some, some shit. Get some gold teeth. Get a motherfucking, you know what I mean? Go to the massage parlor where Watson go. I could have did that shit. But I buy jerseys. I buy hats. I rock with my team. Never gonna turn my back on you. But when you guys are fucking up, we as fans deserve to call you out on that shit. We call you out on that shit. Because you're out there. This is an entertainment sport. Your job is to this sounds fucked up, but it's the truth. Your job is to entertain us. Win for us. Get us enthused. Make us want to spend money. That's what a business do. If I start any kind of business, I'm trying to get people to get excited and get enthused and want to spend money with me. But you guys are in the entertainment field. You're not selling a clothing line. You're not selling jewelry. You don't got a detail shop at the 50-yard line. You're selling yourselves, your entertainment. You're like a stand-up comedian, an actor, a singer, a rapper. That's exactly what you're classified as an entertainer. That's all you do. Playing football don't save lives. I need to get this touchdown or this motherfucker gonna have a heart attack. Come on, bro. Let's keep this shit 100. I'm gonna keep it out there in the open. Keep it out there in the open. So every one of you on the offensive line is responsible. Part of it is responsible, and this is what I'm getting to. That's why I said today is the offense, tomorrow's the defense, and then we're hitting the coaches on Thursday. Because I tell people, we don't have to single out one person. If the whole team is wrong, motherfuckers, y'all wrong. The Raiders lost these games. Carr didn't lose it. Renfro didn't lose it. They not playing by themselves out there. They're playing as a team. So you want to play as a team? You win as a team and you lose as a team. That's what they teach you, right? The Raiders lost those games. Plain and simple. The Raiders. We expect better. You went out there and spent money, gave extensions to people that you thought was your nucleus, was your foundation of this team. That's what the extensions are for. But every motherfucker that got an extension ain't did shit. Show me one motherfucker with an extension that's balling. And we'll talk about Chandler Jones tomorrow. His old David Blaine ass. David Blaine ass fucking Jones. Where the fuck is you? I don't know. He disappeared. The motherfucker went into the phone booth and he gone. But we gonna get on that tomorrow. Like I said, the blame goes to everybody. And I know the team knows this shit. Come on now, you can't have motherfucking blinders on and not see what the fuck is going on. You guys are losing games that you should be winning. Those last 2 games you should have won. But you hurt it, you killed yourself. My dad used to tell me I was a hard-headed motherfucker as a kid. I ain't gonna lie. And my dad used to always say this same. I give you enough rope to hang yourself. I will give you enough rope I ain't gotta say shit. I'm gonna give you enough rope to hang yourself, meaning he gonna let me fuck up. And just so he can say what I tell you. And that's what we saying with what I tell you. We know what the keys to victory is for our team these last 2 games. We've been hollering this shit. Now, against Arizona the first half, y'all was hitting the keys right on point. Right on point. Establish the run. Take care of the ball. You know what I mean? Don't force feed Adams. So they went to Mac Hollins. And Mac Hollins was balling. What Mac Hollins was in the second half? Where was Josh Jacobs in the second half? Come on, bro. Carr, where was it? Come on, bro. You overthrew Adams again in the fucking end zone. You overthrew Waller. We getting tired of this shit, man. I'm telling you. I talk to people, I talk to the rest of the fan base, and it's split on who the blame goes to. But fuck it, let's call a spade a spade. The blame goes to everybody that did not perform to what they fucking salary say they should be performing at. Let's keep it 100. You pay to play, they paying you to play. Why are you getting paid if you're not producing? They're paying you for production, not because you look good in silver and black, not because you're the face of the franchise, or you're the quarterback, or you're a number 1 receiver, or you're the left tackle. No, you're getting paid to produce. Production is what these contracts equate to. And you're not living up to your salary. They need to start changing this shit. When a motherfucker don't perform up to what he's making, deduct his ass. Doc pay from his ass. From every fucking flag you get, you should get a fucking letter in the mail saying you owe X amount of dollars. Now, I know sometimes them flags is fucked up, but sometimes them motherfuckers is justified. Colton Miller should not have gotten a flag. You're a veteran. You know better. Now, the rookie playing center, I told you how I felt about rookies. That is why I don't like rookies playing. They're going to make mistakes. It's not a knock on them. It's just that's their learning. That's how they're going to learn. Everybody knows this about offensive linemen. Every offensive lineman that's a rookie is going to do this. But I guess it doesn't matter because we're not a win-now team. We're not trying to make the playoffs, and I doubt we make it if we keep doing this weak ass bullshit and losing these easy ass win games. We're not even playing the Kansas Cities and motherfuckers like that yet. We playing Chargers in Arizona and losing to them. The fuck we playing down to the competition for? The fuck? Come on, man. Let's keep that. Let's keep it a buck, man. For real. I'm telling you, I'm gonna call it 100. Carr threw some fucked up passes. Carr, if you're supposed to be if you're supposed to be that dude on offense, that quarterback, don't you get the power to go ahead and override a play that, hey, why are we throwing it to Renfro? Let's just keep running to Josh Jacobs. That's one of the most Seattle Seahawks in the Super Bowl type motherfucking mistakes. Throwing the ball when you at the 1 yard line rather than running Marshawn Lynch. You could have beat the Patriots, but you threw a fucking interception, Wilson. Thank God you went to motherfucking Denver so you could do that stupid shit there too. But I'm thinking if you're the star quarterback, don't you get the right to be like, audible out of that shit? But you done audible out some good shit and went into some old horrible shit. Carr. Come on, bruh. Man, matter of fact, before I keep carrying on, hey, shout out to my chat, man. The #1 chat on Earth, in the solar system, on Mars, on the moon, on Saturn. We the Raider Nation is everywhere, man. So shout out to the people that came from Mars today and tuned in. I know you probably seeing this show like in the future. You know how light travels. So, hey, shout out to you guys that already seen this episode. Shout out to everybody who hasn't. To you guys that are here for the first time, please subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button. And while you're there, hit that notification bell because I do pop-ups with no scheduled time. So, and a lot of times it be some good shit. So, stay tuned. Stay tuned and hit that notification bell. But thank you for coming to this page. This is Raiders Allegiance. I'm Lunatic Raider. Just in case you guys don't know, now you know. You guys are family. You're more than welcome to always come back. Share your input in the chat. You guys are more welcome to. If you got discussed with a certain thing on this offense, because that's what we're discussing today, let that shit ride. Go in the chat and let me know. Let me see what's on your guys' mind. What do we need to do to get better? Let's get to that point now. Now, I didn't went ahead and discussed my displeasure and how the finger gets pointed at everybody who fucked up, which is damn near everybody on the fucking offense. Since we're only talking offense today, I'm keeping it a buck today. Ain't nobody safe. If you fucked up, we're gonna call you out on it. Now, we're not saying you a bad person. We ain't saying you ain't shit. All we want you to do, Raiders that's on offense that plays for this team, all we want you to do is fix the mistakes. Fix the mistakes. I don't want to see it twice. So far, we got 2 losses, but the only silver lining I can get out of this shit is you did not make the same mistakes in both games. That's the only thing I can say. So now with all the fuck-ups out the way, now that you see what can go wrong, we should have a perfect game this Sunday. We shouldn't lose a lead. We shouldn't throw hella fucking interceptions and get sacked 5 times and fumble how many times we fumbled against the Chokers? 2 or 3 times? All that's out the way. We didn't do nothing. Well, I can't say fumble in the second game because we got some fumbles in the second game. But we didn't throw interceptions. We established the run. The only thing we fucked up at, we did not protect the lead. So now that's on your plate as far as things to fix going into Tennessee Sunday. That should not reoccur. Correct? Correct, Carr? Renfro? Waller? Adams? Correct? Offensive line? Correct? Josh McDaniels? Correct, right? It shouldn't happen again, right? It's a fixable thing. You said you're going to have to teach the team to go ahead and preserve a lead. Fuck preserving that motherfucker. Blow the doors off they bitch ass. That's what y'all should have did. Just like you scored 20 points in the first half, y'all should have came out focused on scoring 30. That's the way this game goes because we've seen this past week. Look what happened to Baltimore and Miami. Come on. Come on. This is the NFL. This is the best of the best. You can't just, a 20-point lead is good enough. Y'all got to strangle the shit out of a motherfucker. You know, in the famous words of the, I ain't gonna even put no fucking strangler's name out there, but hey, strangle the shit out of the opponent. Completely. This is what I've learned in life. And you can apply this to anything. I'm not specifically saying one thing, but you can use it. I'm just using it as an analogy. Completely destroy your enemy. Completely destroy them. That's what you want to do. So there is no get back. We did not completely destroy the Cardinals. They got back at us in the second half. You gotta make sure these motherfuckers ain't squirming no more. You choke the life out these motherfuckers, not literally. I don't want nobody out there. Hey, you talking about? No, I'm talking about choking the life out of their gameplay, their offense, their defense. Choke the life out of them till they're no longer moving. Where you feel them stop squirming. Then you squeeze some more. You know what I mean? Come on now, you guys gotta have that killer instinct. Like we were saying, Raider Ben said that shit. Carr don't have that killer instinct. He had it once upon a time. He had that shit in 2016. I'm gonna tell you that much. You can't overlook that one. He had that killer instinct. Because, hey, he showed me that shit against opening game in New Orleans against the Saints. Instead of going for the tie, he was like, let's go for 2. And Del Rio said, go for it. That motherfucker, that was the killer instinct. Go for the kill. Not the tie, the kill. And that's what he needs to get that mentality back. Now, is he lacking confidence in his offense? Is it too much for him to consume? I don't know. Possibility, because when you have somebody like him that been through all these different fucking offenses, you like I said, the blame goes everywhere. You know what I mean? But hey, what's did is what's done. It's time to move forward. Fuck complaining. Like I said, there's excuses and there's reasons. There's reasons and there are excuses. That's the only two things, and excuses we don't want to hear. Because excuses mean you don't want to take responsibility for the reason. So you make an excuse. I fucked up. Oh, it wasn't my fault. Hey, they didn't give me the right Gatorade I usually drink on Sundays. That's a fucking excuse. The reason? I fucked up and missed the tackle. I fucked up and overthrew the target. I fucked up and threw an interception. I fucked up and I fumbled when I should have secured. That is the reason why we lost. Not the excuses. Fucking excuse, man. Excuses for weak motherfuckers. Motherfuckers that ain't man enough or woman enough to go ahead and take responsibility for their motherfucking mishaps. That's the whatever the reason is we lost the game, stand up to the motherfucking line and say, hey, I fucked up and I'm going to do better next game. I'm not going to try and do better. I hate when I'm going to try and do better. Fuck trying and do better. I don't be taking the shit and saying I'm going to try and wipe my ass. Motherfucker, I'm going to wipe my ass. You know what I mean? Nasty ass motherfucker shitting out. Motherfucker, I'm telling you, I'm getting a little... Let me get back to it. I didn't even do this shit. Shout out to the chat, man. Hey, I thank you guys for pulling up, man. Hey, those who have not subscribed, please do so. Hit the like button, hit the notification bell. But this one is for the chat, man. I love you guys, my extended Raider family. Like I said, we're so passionate about this shit. Ain't no other fucking fan base fucking with us. None. Nobody fucking with us. That's why we love hard and we hate hard. And we're starting to hate real hard right now. And it is not against no other fucking teams. We're starting to hate our own shit because these motherfuckers is not putting out a decent product for us respectful fans that been behind y'all for decades without a fucking playoff appearance or win. So, since you're not going to show appreciation to the nation, I am. This is why I do this shit. Shout out to the nation, the best motherfucking fan base in sports, period. Fuck your team. It don't matter who y'all is and where y'all from. Fuck your fan base too. It's Raiders or nothing. Fuck you. Now, to the Raider fans that we rock this shit all fucking 365 days a year and 366 on leap year. Motherfucker, hey, this one's for y'all because we the real MVPs of this shit. Now let me get my Raiders in there. For y'all, man. Cause I know y'all pissed off like I am. We want to be able to do this shit after a fucking win. You feel me? We want to holler this shit while we winning and after we win. We're not no fair weather ass fan base. That's why I do Fuck Your Team Friday. The reason why I do Fuck Your Team Friday because, and I told y'all because of what Michael Jordan said, but it makes sense. We're going to ride with this team regardless. We're not going to wait when we're winning and wait after we win to talk our shit. We're going to talk our shit. We've been talking our shit forever, and it's not going to stop because there's going to be a day when we get over the hump, and then when we win that shit, oh, you think we talking shit now? Y'all motherfuckers gonna try to get surgeries to get your eardrums removed so you don't hear us. Because I'm telling you, we're gonna be on your motherfucking helmet. We're gonna be all up on your shit. Fuck your team, bitch. We're gonna be all in your ear like this. And you're gonna make these Michael Jordan faces? Yes, you are. Because it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. When? I can't motherfucking, I don't know. But it's gonna happen. You know what I mean? Bad times don't last forever, man. So, hey, shout out to everybody in the chat, man. I love y'all, man, for real. I'm on one right now. We got this Raider shit on lock. Nobody can't fuck with us. Hey, Graham Cam, what you say? Oh, Renfro wasn't knocked out? Nah. Yeah, man. Hey, but you know what I mean? Like I said, everybody has to be accountable on this team. I don't want no more division on this Carr shit. Fuck it. If Carr is at fault, if you motherfuckers are considered Kardashians, but you realize when he's at fault, man, be a man. You know what I mean? What Ice Cube, hey, like Ice Cube say. What he say? He said, man, be a man and make it a firm shake. Say what up, Ice Cube, and then break. You know what I mean? Hey, shake my hand and make it a firm shake. Say what up, Ice Cube, and then break. Nigga, respect. If that motherfucker's fucking up, man, be a man. Be firm with that shit. Hey, I love Carr, but man, he fucked up on that play. Motherfuckers always making excuses. You know what I mean? On both sides. Fuck it. I'm gonna play the fence. Fuck it. I'm loyal to the team. Y'all loyal to whatever name on the back of the jersey. I'm loyal. If the motherfuckers playing for the Raiders, I'm loyal to them. Hey, when Jamarcus Russell got drafted, I had his jersey. When that motherfucker didn't give no effort, that motherfucking jersey went to the Goodwill. The only jersey I ever gave to the Goodwill. I said some little poor person who a Raider fan that can't afford shit, he might not even want that shit. Because Jamarcus pissed me off. To have fucking God-given ability like that and you squander that shit? I can't, man, fuck that. I can't have no respect for that shit. God gave you shit that he didn't give everybody. All you had to do was just fine-tune it. You could have been one of the greatest quarterbacks ever. You were just a big statue that wasn't easy to bring brought down, but hey, all you had to do was put the effort in being great. You had all the attributes. Shit. Fuck. But that's another story. We'll talk about that some other time, or not even talk about it at all. We're talking about right now. This is all that matters right now. So, hey, to my Raider Nation, whether you a Carr fan or not, I fuck with y'all. I ride with y'all. We may not have the same opinion. We may not see the same shit, but you don't always see the same shit as the same. Because it's just like, if I hold up this cup, and I'll be like, what do you guys see? You said a shield. And then if I show you what I see nothing, but it's still the same cup. You can always have difference of opinions. I just don't like Nation getting into it and fighting each other and arguing each other, and fuck that. That's divide and conquer shit. I'm going to be that motherfucker to fix the fracture in the nation. I'm going to lead y'all to victory. We're going to duct tape Carr. We're going to get Rich Gannon. We're going to go out there and we're going to get some offensive linemen on the right side. Hey, man, fuck around with me. Hey, follow me. Follow me. I got y'all, nation. Like I said, we fractured right now. I'm going to fix that shit. I'm going to fix that fucking fracture. Yes, indeed. Call me Dr. Lunatic. That sounds like I don't want no doctor named Dr. Lunatic. That motherfucker fuck around and do surgery and sew me up and leave the scalpel inside. And that happened before with, hey, they got doctors that do some scandalous ass shit. Hey, if you one of the enemies though, if you a Bronco, a Queef, or a Charger, and I'm doing open heart surgery on you, I might leave a used condom wrap around your motherfucking aorta. I might blow snot. Blow snot in your artery. Huh. Fuck your team. Matter of fact, I might even carve fuck your team on the outside of your heart. Fuck your team. Because I'm going to ask you what your team is before I cut you open. Hey, do you watch football? You do? Who's your team? Oh, the Broncos, huh? All right, here, take this gas. You're going to be up and fine in no time. Motherfucker, get the gas. I might stand up on the I might stand up on the surgery table and start pissing on his heart. You motherfucker. Fuck the Broncos, bitch. Just piss on his innards. Piss all on his lungs, on his heart. They be like, Dr. Lunatic, you can't do that. I said, hey, go get me the footage from the security camera so I can burn that shit. Hey, shout out to everybody in the chat, man. You know I be going on one. Oh, my goodness. For real, for real. Watch. In true Raider fashion, we're going to drop these first two games, then go 3-2 in the bye. I hope we don't go 3 and nah. Well, you know what? You're right. I say I don't hope. That's the only positive we can get now. I forgot we already in the hole. But 3-2, and look, the key is with those 3 wins. See, it's never too late, but we got to get our shit right now though. We can't, you know what I mean? We can't afford another loss. We got to, if we can go and win these next 3, because this is what those next 3 include. Tennessee, Denver, and Kansas City. You know what that means? That's 3 AFC games. We will be 3-1 in the AFC. 2-1 in the division. That changes everything. And that 2-1 will also put KC at 2-1, giving us the motherfucking tiebreaker. Even though it is going to play out throughout the season, but from the get-go, we will have the tiebreaker over Kansas City if we go 3-2. Well, no. Well, I'm saying head-to-head. No, because they only got 1 loss, but they still got games to play. Who else Kansas City got to play before we hit our bye? Fuck their bye. Let me see. All I gotta do go to ESPN. We gonna see this shit real quick. I want to see what kind of schedule they got. So the next 3 games, and then we go into our bye the 5th week. All right. So let me let's go into the NFL. Where you at, motherfucker? NFL and see what the Kansas City Chiefs. We need the schedule. Yeah, I want to see who these motherfuckers got left. Both games were lost because McDaniels is cold and hot. Give him 6 weeks. Shit, hey, whatever the fucking issue is, we need to fix it. That's why I say I don't give a fuck if it's the coach, if it's Carr, the offensive line, the receivers, the running backs, whoever is at fault, whoever fucked up in that game. I want a perfect game. If we can have a perfect fucked up game like we did in LA. I mean, come on, everything that went wrong. Interceptions, sacks, fumbles, all that shit. Didn't touch their quarterback, didn't get no fucking interceptions, didn't get no sacks. I mean, that's why I said there's really a big gap between us and the Chargers if you want to break it down. Because you look at it like everything the Chargers did was perfect. No turnovers, no sacks. They moved the ball the way they wanted to, converting third and longs and shit. Us, on the other hand, we were on the opposite end of the spectrum. Interceptions, sacks, fumbles, not converting on long, third downs. But yet we only lost by 5 points. That's the measurement I'm looking at. Like, and we were on the road, even though it was like a home game. We still was on the road. You know what I mean? It ain't like waking up out of your bed at home in Vegas and going to the game. You slept in a hotel. You know what I mean? So it was only 5 points, and everything went right for them, and everything went wrong for us. But they can only win by 5. That's it. That lets me know they're not as good as everybody's. And look what happened to them against Kansas City. Choked. Just like their names, like we call them the chokers. They choked. All right, y'all, we about to break this shit down real quick. Let me see these old fuckboy ass Kansas City Queefs. And see what these old fuckboy Kansas City Queefs. I don't even see these motherfuckers on here real quick. Hold on, where are these old bitch ass Chiefs at? Are they oh my god. Oh, that's right, they're playing on Thursday. No, they already played. That was yeah, what the fuck? Hey. Yep, that was it. Where the fuck? The 18th, Sunday the 18th? What about this? Hold on, man. I don't see the Kansas City. They don't gotta buy this fucking early, do they? Here, let me click that. Kansas City ain't gotta buy this. You ain't gonna get no buy after the second week, are you? Hold on, let me see what they're scared. They won. They fucking do? No. They play on the 25th. They got the Colts. Okay. Now, before we go on to our bye, guess who Kansas City got to play also? Tampa Bay. In Tampa Bay. So that could be an L for us. Because after Tampa Bay, then they play us. So yeah, if Kansas City get a loss and we win these next 3 games and we're 3-2, and they lose to Tampa Bay, and then we can beat Kansas City, that gives Kansas City 2 losses. That gives them 2 losses. Ooh, yeah, that changes the dynamic. That shit will come in play, because it might come in play later on in the season. But hey, we beat the team that beat the Chargers, and we got one up on them with them having to play us one more again. In Las Vegas, though, it's the second game. Because the first game is in Kansas City. Oh, yeah. Oh, and you know who Kansas City got after us? The Buffalo Bills. Hey, it ain't easy for them. They got, it's not going to be easy for, ain't going to be easy for KC. Hey, KC, hey, we got to take care of business, though. We got to take care of business, y'all. That's the only thing that we have to do is take care of business. So, you know what I mean? Hey, shout out to Pyro, man. Thank you for pulling up. Michael Guerrero in the house. Yes, indeed. Man, thank y'all for pulling up, man. We wheels up here discussing the offense. The problems with our offense, what we need to do to fix them, how they need to get their shit together. Everybody gets the fucking blame. The coach, the quarterback, the wide receivers, the offensive line, the natural grass, the paint on the field marking the the yard lines, the fans in the crowd, the beer at the concession being too expensive, the tailgate. Let me quit. I'm blaming everybody. Fuck that. Not one motherfucker's getting away with this shit. It ain't, fuck that. Ain't nobody taking one for the team. The team is going to take one for the team. That's why I'm doing that shit. The team has to take one. It's easy to put the blame on one motherfucker and then you're out there, you're in the clear. Fuck no. You're not in the clear. Your ass fumbled. You missed a block. You missed a tackle. You made a dumbass play call. You threw the ball fucking over his head. Everybody getting the business. Raw dick. Raw dog, no Vaseline. Straight mutilated mucous membrane. I'm telling you, boy, hey, this shit gotta change, though. This shit gotta change for real. But with that being said, man, shout out to everybody that is here watching. Like I say, if this is your first time here, please subscribe. Hit that like. Can't even see the thumb on this side because of the chat. Hit that like and knock the hell out of that notification bell so you can be notified of all the content I release, even breaking news. This is Raiders Allegiance. I am Lunatic Raider. You have been watching Good Morning Raider Nation live podcast. We're going to get into it. Today was the offense. Tomorrow, we're going to discuss the defense. We're going to talk about Mr. Chandler David Blaine Jones. We're going to talk about him. Who's that? Who's Chandler David Blaine Jones? Nobody knows because we haven't seen him. We have not seen him. Maybe you have. You know what I mean? So we're going to discuss that shit tomorrow. Tomorrow will be the defense, which is what, Wednesday? Thursday, we're going to be on the motherfucking, the coaching staff, the coaches, defensive coordinator, offensive coordinator. We're going to talk about all that shit. Where they went wrong, what kind of play calling, where they had players positioned, were they out of position, what was this, what kind of, you know what I mean? We're going to talk about all that shit, man. That's all. Everybody getting the fucking finger. You getting this finger, and then everybody outside talking shit that ain't a Raider fan, y'all get this finger. I got enough fingers for you. Hey, shout out to Raider Jim, man. Thank you for pulling up. For real, everybody needs to get the business. Because I'm telling you, it ain't just one man that we losing like this, dude. I'm sorry. But that motherfucker is responsible for some of this shit. But we touching on air. Nobody's untouchable. Ain't no scar faces. The untouchable. Nah, y'all gonna get the motherfucking business. And that's what we're here for. Raider Nation, we done spent too much loyalty time. Hey, that's like cell phone minutes. We got loyalty time in this shit. You know what I mean? Loyalty time. We paid our dues. So it's time to give us fans a good product. Something to be proud of, something to cheer on, get into the playoffs, help motivate you guys to go far into the playoffs. And like we said before the season, we talked about it. Anything less than an AFC West, or not AFC West, AFC Championship game is unacceptable. Fuck it, we're gonna put them high ass motherfucking, we're gonna raise the ceiling on y'all motherfuckers. Let's see how y'all built. Players. Let's see how the players are built. Is it too high where y'all gonna just, crash and burn? Or are you gonna rise to the occasion and be like, the fans say they want us AFC Championship or bust. Y'all ain't even gotta win the game. Get to the AFC Championship. And then, all of us motherfuckers that talk bad will eat crow. No, not the real crow. Just in effigy. We just effigy. We're gonna pretend we eating crow. So with that being said, we got another day. Tomorrow, Wednesday, hump day, where we're going to discuss the defense. There's a lot to discuss with their ass too. There's some goods in it. There's some good positives in it, but there's some negatives as well. We're going to talk about dumbass penalties. We're going to talk about disappearing acts. We're going to talk about all that shit. But hey, thank you guys for pulling up, man. I appreciate each and every one of you. Well, see, we want Carr to step up and play good. Well, not everybody, and I be saying this shit. Motherfuckers be wanting motherfuckers to fail just so they can be proven right. I don't understand that. I don't. As a fan of the team, you will want every player on that bitch, on that 53, to be successful. Because that's the only way we're going to win games. You can't want this one motherfucker to be bad just so you can say, see, I told you, the son of a bitch ain't no good. Is that why you wanted him to fail? Or you're expecting him to fail? Not wishing him to fail, but expecting him to. Because that's a big difference. You know what I mean? But if you hoping he's failing, you a piece of shit. You can't hope a motherfucking Raider fail. What kind of fucking bullshit is that? Now, if you expect him to fail, like I just said, you expect him to fail because that's what he's been showing you. Granted, that's what he's been showing you. Failure. He has not succeeded with taking his team to the playoffs and winning playoff games and winning the Super Bowl. Regardless of the reasons, he has not done that. It's a shame that they put all that on a fucking quarterback's shoulders, but it is what it is. Even though I know that one man ain't responsible for that shit. One man ain't responsible for that shit. You know what I mean? In the GOAT of basketball, Michael Jordan, like Michael Jordan said, when you start discussing rings, that is no longer an individual stat. That is a team stat. Because only teams win rings. Michael Jordan was playing by himself for years when he came in the league. Scoring 60 points against Boston, doing all that shit, but never did shit. Got eliminated in the first round a few times. But not until Chicago built a team and he got those rings. The rings came because they built a team. So you can't just put, oh, Carr don't got no rings. He's not the only motherfucker playing. He's not the only one responsible for winning rings. If you guys paid attention to the Las Vegas Aces, the team that Mark Davis on, those motherfuckers, I ain't gonna call them that. Those ladies won a championship as a team. As a team. Chelsea Gray, point guard, was killing their ass. But that's not the main name everybody was looking at. You hear about Plum. You know what I mean? You hear about old girl Asia, what's her name? Which they saw she was MVP, but Chelsea Gray killed it. At point guard, she killed it. But the other ones helped though. It was a team effort. You know what I mean? So let's get that shit right. When we're talking about playoff wins and championship rings, that is a team stat. Hands down. Team stat. The Raiders won Super Bowl 18, 15. Not Jim Plunkett. It don't say Jim Plunkett won. The Raiders won the Super Bowl. Those 3 times. 77, 80, 83. The Raiders won that. Because Plunkett was the quarterback. His first one, go look at Plunkett's stats. His first Super Bowl. Horrible. Horrible. But you got to remember, he was surrounded by a lot of Hall of Famers on both sides of the ball. A lot of Hall of Famers. So he could afford to not do great. Just like when Baltimore won the Super Bowl in 2000. There was good, that defense was fucking tremendous. You know, fuck. I could have played quarterback. All I needed to do was just, all we needed was a touchdown and a field goal, and we won. Hey, Baltimore's defense in 2000 was, you got to put them up there with the 85 Bears. You know what I mean? How many people like, how you guys feel about Rich Gannon? Let me ask you guys that. For people who don't really like Carr, how do you feel about Rich Gannon? I'm just curious. What is your opinion on Rich Gannon as far as a former Raider that MVP type season took us to the Super Bowl? What's your opinion on Rich Gannon? You guys like Rich Gannon? You thought he was like one of the best quarterbacks in Raider history? Y'all believe that? Because I wonder if y'all was quick to give up on him when he threw 3 pick sixes in the Super Bowl. And what's the excuses? Oh, that's because Gruden knew the play. Gruden told him. Come on now. You threw it right to the motherfuckers. Let's keep it a buck. And I like Rich Gannon. I got a certified Rich Gannon plaque on my wall. You know what I mean? I like Rich Gannon. But let's call, since we're calling everybody else out, how you feel about if you hate Carr, How you feel about Gannon and those 3 pick sixes? Should we have traded him after that year? Should we have released him? Not let him go get the injury with Saragusa? Hey, rest in peace, Saragusa. Hey, even though you did a shitty ass play on Gannon, but as a human being, man, I don't celebrate people's deaths, demise. You know what I mean? Nah. Now, if you get injured, that's another story. You'll heal. Like Trey Lance, fuck the Niners. Fuck his leg too. He'll heal. He'll be ready next year. Fuck Garoppolo. Hope he goes down next. That's horrible. I didn't wish death on him. Injury happens. Fuck it. I hope he has a speedy recovery, but get hurt to have a speedy recovery. That's all. That's all I say. Fuck the Niners. Fuck them with a sticker bush and rubbing alcohol. Fuck them with a fucking porcupine and some rubbing alcohol. I don't like them motherfuckers. Never will. It's a Bay thing, you guys. When that rivalry is there, it's like, son of a bitch. You don't even play in San Francisco. What the fuck you got SF on your helmet? Huh? What the fuck you got SF on your helmet? You don't even play there. That's like me wearing I'm walking around with a Best Buy shirt on and say Best Buy. I don't even work there. How the fuck I'm gonna wear a Best Buy shirt like I'm an employee and I don't even work there? Come on now. I'm wearing Walmart uniform, but I really work at Target. The fuck what motherfucker? How you got San Francisco on your helmet, but you really playing Santa Clara? Put that SC on that bitch. You fraudulent ass franchise. Raider B know how I feel. Fuck them bitches. Yeah, Gannon had heart. He sure the hell did. He had heart to throw 3 pick sixes. He threw 1, said, fuck it, I'm going to do it again. Did 2, fuck that, I'm going to still do it. And did 3. I'm not knocking Gannon. I'm just making a point. When it comes to shit in the bed, you can't shit a bed better than that in the Super Bowl. Just like the fucking New England Patriots almost going undefeated, and then they, well, we got to give it up to the Giants in that catch against the helmet with Tyree, the catch against the helmet. Sometimes shit just don't work in your favor. You know what I mean? It just don't work. Because you would kind of figure after the first pick six, I'm like, man, fuck that. Fuck, I'm not throwing no more fucking pick sixes. But he said, fuck that, I'm gonna outdo myself. I'm throwing another one. Oh, y'all, 2? 2 ain't enough. Fuck that. I'm gonna throw a third one. 3 pick sixes in the Super Bowl. Has that ever been accomplished? That's a record that's never been broken, huh? Let's see. Let's find out. I'm gonna be an asshole right now. What is the most pick sixes ever thrown in a Super Bowl?
Here is information from StatMuse.
Damn, they didn't put that shit up. Hold on. Who threw the most pick sixes in Super Bowl history? No, they're just saying straight up interception, but we're gonna see. Oh, but that's not in one time, huh? Hey, you know who got the most interceptions in Super Bowls, but he played more than one? John Elway. John Elway got, not pick sixes though, 8 interceptions in Super Bowls total. 8 of them. Piece of shit. Piece of shit. So John Elway got 8 interceptions. They're not saying pick sixes though. 3 of them were TDs. Jim Kelly had 7 with 2 of them TD, or well, I can't even. They're counting total Super Bowls, period. But they got Rich Gannon. Rich Gannon's in that list with 1 Super. Oh my God! No, fuck no. That's not true. Oh. Hold on. Let me me backtrack and see this shit real. My mistake, y'all. In that one Super Bowl, we counted 3 pick sixes. Gannon threw 5 interceptions in that game. 3 of them were pick sixes. Fuck. I overlooked that. He threw 5 interceptions in that Super Bowl against Tampa Bay. 3 of them went back for touchdowns. Oh, wait a minute. Did they say 3? Why they said 2? I thought it was 3 picks. Hold on, am I looking at the right person? Well, they're saying only 2 went for pick sixes, but he threw 5 total in the Super Bowl. So, were you disgusted at that performance? 5 interceptions? Because Carr threw 3 in just a week 1 game, and they was ready to fire him. I'm just saying. I'm just being an ass right now. I'm playing both sides of the fence. You know what I mean? That's all. I'm fucking with y'all. Hey, don't send me no emails. You know what I mean? Don't send me no caca in the mail. You know, don't come to my house and shit in the bag and light it on fire, and I come out and gotta stomp it out, and I'm like, oh, it's shit in the bag. Shit in the bag. Don't do me like that. Please don't. I'm just talking shit. Or that slap on Murray, that was a weak ass slap though. He hit him in the pad, but I mean, still though, you still don't do no shit like that though. You know what I mean? It's like we sometimes we take this fandom shit too far, and it's like, especially when I seen the fights at the Chargers game where it was like Raider fans fighting Raider fans. What the fuck was that? You gotta understand, when motherfuckers have too much to drink, man, get away from his ass. It never ends well. It never ends well with a drunk motherfucker. Because they not going to know what they doing. They're going to wake up in the morning, they're going to black out and be like, what the fuck happened? Why I'm missing teeth? Yeah, because you was talking that shit. But see, I mean, sometimes you just, I know it's like poking a stick at a dog. He'll sit there and just, and then when that cage is open, you're going to charge your ass and bite them balls off with no pause. You know what I mean? All right, y'all. Let me quit, man. I'm up here sweating. I gotta finish this beer, and I'm about to take my motherfucking ass to bed. But hey, I thank you guys for pulling up. It's like I say, it's always a pleasure to have you guys here. Everybody that's watching, if this is your first time, I'm gonna say one more last time. Please subscribe to the channel. We're with you guys. This channel is growing. It's growing, and I appreciate each and every one of you guys for your support, because like I said, y'all could have been like jacking off, shooting craps in the bathroom. If you're in high school, we used to shoot craps in the bathroom. Shit, don't you get it twisted. Motherfuckers was losing their lunch money. We at lunch, man, looking all hungry and shit. Shouldn't have gambled that shit, bitch. But hey, shout out to everybody out there, man. Go enjoy your day. May you and your family be blessed. I look forward to seeing each and every one of you guys and more here tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. Pacific, 10 a.m. Eastern, right here on the Raiders Allegiance channel on YouTube with your host, Lunatic Raider. Like I said, man, I love y'all. Y'all make this shit fun. Like I said, that's why I love doing this shit. But yeah, tomorrow we will be talking about the defense. What went wrong with the defense, how we can correct it, because these next 3 games, to me, is must wins. We got to go into the bye positive in the win column. We have to. We got to be 3-2. We have to. Lick our wounds, figure out, especially if we can get on track with a 3-game win streak, that should set us up for success in the next part of the schedule. So with that being said, man, hey, thank you guys. God bless you, man. You and your family, like I said, once again, be blessed. Be safe out there, you guys. I want to see you guys here tomorrow so we can talk this same shit. I love y'all, man. So take easy. I'm about to burp. Excuse me. Take it easy. Enjoy your day, man. Hey, see y'all, man. I'm Lunatic Raider, Raiders Allegiance. You've been watching Good Morning Raider Nation Live Podcast. I'm out of this bitch. I'm out of this bitch.
You ever dance with the devil in the pale moonlight? I always ask that of all my prey. I just like the sound of it.